Going on a road trip. What is up, folks? Back on the road. I love road trips. I really kind of enjoy them. Anyways, so we're headed back down to Jacksonville to pick up the 3-liter, swap out my M50 Non-Vanos head for it, and hopefully I'm bringing Brooks everything he needs to make this head work. I got like 4 totes full of like engine parts and bits and pieces, and this engine was all taken apart when I got it. I hope I got him everything he needs. Got some stuff loaded up for him. He's got some stuff. He'll be loaded up, and then we'll figure out how to get it out of the truck and onto a pallet in the shop whenever we get back. See ya. Pull up Brooks's place. This car's looking super cool. That thing's getting ready to run pretty soon. Here we are. It's up to YouTube, man.
Hey, what's going on, YouTube?
This
like,
is Brooks.
follow, subscribe.
Yeah, right.
Don't forget to head down to the description below.
Here's the 3-liter, and we've got the Non-Vanos head over there, and just getting this loaded up. We're gonna get the swap going, and yeah.
About to go off like a weapon, fuel to the top, got a filled up engine.
So how much power are you shooting for with this one?
About 650, hopefully.
650. Just a puny little 650.
Just for the time being, until the engine comes out, and then it's gonna get fully built. And it'll be pushing close to 1,000, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is freaking awesome. So this thing started out as a 330, right? It was just
Yep, 330 CI. B30 was in it. Stock B30, like 150,000 miles. And so we decided to turbo it and blow it up as fast as we could, which we accomplished. And then, you know, went through a couple more of them until I finally decided to go iron block.
So now we're looking at an M52 B28. So this all kind of started out as CX racing stuff, right?
Just the manifold.
Okay,
Everything
the
else is
manifold.
custom.
Okay.
They're just built in the house.
Yeah. Sick. M50 manifold. I don't really know anything else. I can tell that is seems legit bracket for it.
Got a little seems legit garage.
Power steering. Looks like it's the chase base stuff. Where'd you get this?
So PMC Motorsports sells it, or Drift HQ.
Okay.
It's for any of the M5X models.
Yeah.
As long as you don't have the previous style where it's the center bolt-through oil filter housing.
Yep.
Screw it on, and then you can either block these off and run, you know, your oil pressure or oil sensor ports here, and then you can run it to a oil cooler that I got going here.
Okay.
So have to run some lines, finish that with it.
Very nice. And so, how many pounds of boost do you think you're going to run on this one?
It's going to start on 93 on pump, about 12 pounds, and then we're going to turn it up to about 16 on the 85 once we get there.
Okay.
So still waiting on a fuel pump, injectors. I think that's it. And we'll do E85 and start the thing up.
E85. E85 definitely seems like the way to go.
Much safer.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of guys just do it. A lot of guys running like really consistent cars that make big power on E85. So, corn for the win.
Yep. A lot of people run like, you know, E50 mix or whatever. You'll pay E85 and then watch their gauge and mix it down. But these cars love full E85.
Yeah,
Don't
and
even need a sensor or anything for it.
yeah, I was gonna say
Tune
if
it
you
for it.
wanted to, like, you could have a 93 tune and then maybe like a content sensor. That's what I've seen some people do.
Yep, you just have to, it's a manual sensor essentially, so it's not going to be regulated by the ECU.
Right.
So you'd have to adjust it yourself. Unless you go an aftermarket ECU,
Yeah.
then you can,
Then you can
do all the fun stuff.
Yeah. Very cool, man.
But it's completely stock ECU, MS43, what comes in them.
Yeah.
Fully tunable, over 1,200 horsepower. There's plenty of people out there that got 1,200 horsepower,
Yeah.
stock MS43 cars.
No, I've seen that. Like, especially the Europeans, man. They absolutely crush it with the big power stock ECU cars.
Yep.
They have shown us the way for sure.
Yeah, MS4X.net. Those guys have completely jailbroken the entire freaking car.
Yeah.
You can do almost anything. You just
Yeah.
can't do, like, you know, the little aftermarket stuff, boost by gear, map sensor, stuff like that.
Yeah,
But you don't really need it on these cars.
No, I want all the wood right off the rip.
Yep.
So
All the boosts.
yeah,
All the boosts. No
very
wastegate.
cool. Yeah, no wastegate. Very cool, man. Well, we are all loaded up. We've got everything. We've got a bit of a long drive plus lots of rain. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this out, and we're gonna get back on the road. Brooks, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for coming through.
Yeah, no, I mean, this was just a trade that really worked out for both of us. I'm never gonna use the non-Vanos head. I was never gonna go through that route at this point, you know, because my car's just going a different direction, and you were never gonna need that 3-liter again.
Nope.
So
Iron block, baby.
yeah, yeah. So it works out. This is a good trade for both of us.
Great trade.
All right. All right. So it's been a couple of days. I wasn't feeling that well by the time I got back, so my wife and I just sort of chucked the engine in here and gave up for the day. Now, it's been a couple more days, obviously. So I have been picking at all the junk that I have. It looks like I've got an M50 oil pump, M50 pistons. This is AC bracket, I think, and just lots of stuff that I know I'm not going to be using. So definitely check out, you know, find me on Facebook or my eBay or whatever, and I'm going to be putting a lot of this stuff up for sale. So if you need it, let me know. This is the 3-liter. I am going to save a few bits and pieces that I've got around. Oil filter housing, that's going to go with this. I've got an M50 manifold in here that's going to go along with it as well. And yeah, we'll go from there. But this engine needs a full rebuild. Well, I don't know how full. I don't really remember what was wrong with it, so not really worried about it right now, because it's going to be a little while before I really get to that. Probably, you know, a couple of months. KA24DE. Now this is out of my 240SX. This thing's been sitting for quite some time, but ARP studs, metal head gasket, low comp pistons, shot peened rods. I think it had like Kings or Cleveite bearings in it. Yeah, so this whole thing was ready to go for a turbo setup for the 240SX. Obviously, I don't know what happened exactly. I don't really remember. It's been quite some time, but I got a sort of wild hair in my ass and went the BMW route, E36. Super glad I did. 240s are awesome cars. I think they've got a lot of like nostalgia and all that shit. Super cool, right? JDM fresh. But I think the Beamers are better drift cars. They just are. I should have gone that route a long time ago. Really long time ago, as in like 04, 05. I remember talking to Harry and the guys from Turtec. they knew of a really affordable 3 Series, and I should have made the switch then, but I didn't. I made it a little bit later. V28 block. This thing actually still moves. I thought it was locked up. I've got the other chain in there, chatting with my dad and my brothers. They actually pointed out that it's probably that. I don't know if this can actually be saved or salvaged in any way, shape, or form right now. So it's probably just gonna get pieced out and offloaded for somebody else who might need it for their project. But that's it. I really just wanted to close out this video with a little more energy, do a little bit better than I did last time. Stay tuned. We have a bunch of stuff going on. You know, we've got control arms, we've got a clutch setup to try out for the station wagon, we've got a hydro to install, and I know it's been a little slow because I ended up breaking the differential in the car. I really think it has a lot to do with the fact that it just had so much backlash. So yeah, I think I'm going to probably pick up a parts car. I think the 346 diff came in a lot of 325 automatics, so maybe I'll get lucky and pick up a parts car that happens to have another 346 in there. If not, I might just switch over to a Z4 diff and see if I can find like a 364 with like the finned cover and everything. You know, it'd be super cool. Anyways, let me know if there's anything here that you guys might be interested in. Obviously not the stuff that I plan on using for the 3-liter, but yeah, if anybody needs anything, hit me up. Dirt cheap prices. That's the video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway.